Hey all you cool cats and kittens. I'm here to drive around Disney World and show you what it's like to drive around a closed Disney World. See what glimpses of things we can find. Should be fun. Disney, Disney, Disney. Woohoo! So I'm not super familiar with where I am right now. I'm to the side of Animal Kingdom, and I think to the right here is the backstage entrance to Animal Kingdom. That's where they took us when they had that backstage magical bus thing that you could pay for transportation. They took us back there, and that's where they grow all of their like trees and stuff. They have like places to the right of where I am now, where they grow all of their plants, and then they transplant them in the parks where they want them. Fun facts. Oh, you can see Expedition Everest. Fun facts. Oh, you can see Expedition Everest. Alright, we're gonna follow signs for Animal Kingdom. What ride should we ride first? Dinosaur, definitely dinosaur. If you look close, on the left there is the tippy top of Blizzard Beach. You guys want to check out the new McDonald's construction? I'm gonna do a U-turn here. They're actually coming along really quickly. It's interesting that some construction crews have halted, but McDonald's is still going. I'm gonna do a nice slow U-turn. See the M? See the greenery over there? Yep, lots of people working on McDonald's, which is interesting because all the other construction projects, it sounds like, in Disney World have halted, but it must be like McDonald's people doing this one, not Disney people, is my guess. I'm totally going to Animal Kingdom. I'm gonna have to do a U-turn or something. Not entirely sure what to do up here. Maybe shouldn't have done this. This is the way to Animal Kingdom. Oops. I guess I gotta go over here where it says do not enter and do a little swoop-de-doop towards Animal Kingdom Lodge. Animal Kingdom Lodge is straight ahead. If I went any further, I would just have to do a U-turn. So I'm gonna turn around and head towards the other three parks. Sir. All right, where to next, guys? Okay, we're going to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. Yeah, we're going here. Thought it was closed for a second, but that's just like a street cleaner. But you can just tell how dead the grass looks. The palm trees are looking a little sad too. They need rain down here in Florida. This is worth pointing out. Do you see the mounds of dirt right in front of you? That is the old entrance to Hollywood Studios. It used to be that like teal thing that you went under. Well, it's totally gone. It was there 3 weeks ago. Now it's gone. Pretty interesting, huh? You can see the very top of Tower of Terror over the green building there. See it? They have turned off the Tower of Terror advertisement thing that's been here forever. It used to say MGM Studios, but yeah, this thing on the left here, the elevator's supposed to like shake. They even turned that off. No. Alright, we're gonna go to Epcot first. Maybe ride a quick Living with the Land, and then we'll hop over to Magic Kingdom. I don't know where to U-turn here. We'll find out. Shouldn't be here. But if they didn't want people driving this way, they would block it off earlier than they do. Am I right? I guess I gotta do a U-turn because there's no other roads to take. Oh, there's Epcot up there. Don't worry, no one's coming. It's all good. Oh, we're gonna be these people. People have done it before, don't worry. There's lots of dirt on this grass. Alright. No problem. I swear I know how to drive to Magic Kingdom. And we can, you know what? We can actually get closer to Magic Kingdom because we don't have to go up to the TTC and do a U-turn. We can just go up to like the Contemporary and drive around the outskirts of Magic Kingdom, and I'll try to pull over and show you some things as I see things, instead of just pointing you straight out the window where you don't see anything. Monorail beam on the right. If you're going to Magic Kingdom, you'd have to park at the TTC, which means you would go in those right lanes that we're passing by now. No monorail or ferry boat is going to take us to Magic Kingdom, so we'll just have to take ourselves. See? Magic Kingdom! Woohoo! And my brother Aaron wanted to know where they're keeping all of the buses. It's over here on the left, parked at the TTC. Wish I could show you better, but man, there are a ton of buses when they're all parked in the same place. Alright, we're almost to the Contemporary, going under the monorail beams. There she is. Maybe when we turn you'll get a glimpse of the castle, because I can see it. Can you guys see it? Space Mountain. She's a beaut. And there's the Tron construction. Oh, it looks so cool. Guys, there's a railroad crossing. Do you know what that means? That is the railroad. These are the Disney World railroad tracks. No one's here. Over there, that's where the monorail and the train sleep. And this goes right into Magic Kingdom, no trespassing. Crazy! That is so cool. So the train and the monorail are sleeping in there right now. Perfectly isolating. Okay, I'm at a stop sign. Back there is Storybook Circus. Having like 5 miles per hour. Everything is okay, guys. My eyes are on the road. Storybook Circus. I just did a U-turn. I actually thought I was recording when I wasn't, so I want to go back to what I missed. The monorail beam goes right through the Contemporary, you can tell right here. This is the water bridge for the Seven Seas Lagoon. And you should get a glimpse of the castle. Take a look just above the grass line on the left. There she is. She's looking the same amount of blue as 3 weeks ago today when I was there last. Oh, maybe even more pink. Maybe a tiny bit, yeah, more pink than I saw in person. It doesn't look like they're actively working on the castle right now though. The cranes are not up. There's not enough progress since 3 weeks ago for me to think that they're still working on it. Okay, we're going over the train tracks. So this building on Google Maps, behind the Magic Steam Trains or something. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so I drove around here with Caleb the other day, just wandering. And there's no security, there's no gate, so I'm not gonna be trespassing or anything, but no one's here to tell me that I can't be here, so I guess it's okay to just drive through. I see textile services, costume processing, central shops, home of excellence, WDW, the can-do people. Okay. Disney University. So is that where the college program kids take their lessons? Disney University, it says it's that way. Let's keep going this way. This building over here says Design Garage, North Beach Design Garage. I don't know what all these things mean, guys, but it's just cool being back here. Whatever this is supposed to be. Watercraft maintenance. Okay, let me show you my favorite thing we saw the other day. This area is assigned parking for central shops. Okay, I'm not gonna park. Pretty much the coolest thing you can possibly see in a deserted Disney World. The ferry boats. I'm not gonna drive where I'm not supposed to, but there's another. And the third is over here. The little boats. multiple little boats back there actually for the Seven Seas Lagoon, for the, I don't know what they call those ones, the ones that take you from the resorts to the parks and everything. Yeah, isn't that awesome? So to give you a reference point, we're like northeast of Magic Kingdom right now. So the lagoon is like is south of Magic Kingdom, but it also goes to the east of Magic Kingdom, and that's where they store the watercraft. They probably don't all go there every night, I bet, because it's not really close to where they dock. Ride and Show Engineering, Scientific Systems, Global Applied Technologies. Okay. I would love to know what all these buildings are for, because I am clueless. I don't know. There's a human. He's putting up a no trespassing sign that looks like it fell down. I'm gonna take you on a scenic trip around the Magic Kingdom. All aboard. Can you see up there? That is Storybook Circus near Dumbo. Pretty cool. So this is what it looks like for the most part around the outside of Magic Kingdom. A fence and woods. And we recently learned that Disney bought, I think 22 acres, maybe, definitely 20 something acres recently, to the west of Magic Kingdom. And yeah, it's pretty much all woods if you look at Google Maps. So it's not too thrilling to drive around Magic Kingdom, but I think we'll get a glimpse up here of Splash Mountain. I'm gonna pull over and show you. The back of Splash Mountain, guys. Okay, I'm gonna do a slow drive-by. We miss you, bye. So this is pretty much west of Magic Kingdom right now. On the right side of the car, it's just woods. Grand Floridian Resort and Spa on the left here. An empty Grand Floridian. Courses are on the right, and they were still open last week. They look kind of closed right now. I couldn't believe that they were open last week, but I guess of all the ways to social distance, golfing is a good one. There's a biker living his best life around Disney. Shades of Green, right over there. Update, golf course is open, see? Golfing guys. The Poly, even the waterfall isn't working. Sad. This is the emptiest you will ever see the Ticket and Transportation Center in the daytime. The bag check areas for the Ticket and Transportation Center. So I just decided I want to drive back near the Contemporary to see if I can slow down, since there's no cars behind me, slow down and take a better video of the castle for you, because I mean, what are we all here to see really? The castle. So let's see if we can do it for you guys. You can tell that most of the castle looks that deep blue, but the top two spires are still the light blue, and then you can make out the pink. We saw them starting that pink in person. Yeah, it doesn't really look any more done than it did 3 weeks ago that I was here to the day. Astro Orbiter. And there's Space Mountain with the Tron constructions in the background. And a totally empty bus station area for the Magic Kingdom. It's sad. There's the Grand Flow. And there's the Poly. Just a little bit of it. We are gonna turn around and head towards the last park that we have to visit today for our 4 parks in 1 day challenge, Hollywood Studios. This is the way that the buses would go to let you off in the most magical place on earth. Okay, I'm gonna take one quick pit stop. This one is for Ryan and Courtney. I know you're watching. I know I'm not gonna be able to get very far, but figured it'd be cool to show them their favorite resort, Disney's Wilderness Lodge. This is as far as I'm gonna go. Do a little U-turn right here. A nice security man came out and looked at me. It's like, ugh, another vlogger. There you go, Aaron. A better view of the buses sleeping. just drove by that construction site for the expansion for Swan and Dolphin, and there are construction workers working on that too. I could see them. So I do wonder if it's mostly like Disney construction sites are on hold. There's the mound of dirt. The mound of dirt I showed you earlier. I would definitely, if I could only ride one ride real quick, I would do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Yeah, definitely. Hey, there's the street cleaner guy we saw earlier. Now I'm gonna have to do another weird U-turn somewhere up here. And this might be my spot to turn around. So up there is the Hollywood Studios parking station thing. And you can see the Skyliner wires in the sky. No Skyliners on them. So they have a way to store every single one of those so it's not outside exposed to the elements. That's pretty incredible. There's Hollywood Tower Hotel. You can see the little Mickey statue, and that blue building is what houses Rock and Roller Coaster. That's Indiana Jones. And that pointy thing is the Chinese theater where Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway now is. And you can't really see through the trees. Oh, maybe you can make it out. That's Galaxy's Edge, those black looking rocks. But this seems as good a time as any to do an illegal U-turn. Bye, MGM. See you next time. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys a little look around at what an empty Disney World feels like. There's like no cars on the road. There's not much going on besides some construction here and there. It's still kind of uplifting to be here and to see little glimpses of it. So I hope this added some Disney magic to your day. To give you a little update on our life, we have been isolating completely for the past 3 weeks to the day, actually. I'm recording this on Friday, April 4th or 3rd, whatever the Friday is. And I went to Disney World 3 weeks ago today in the morning for a photo session. Then the park was open for Saturday and Sunday, and then it closed Monday. So we actually are headed home next week to Buffalo, New York, where we live. After our drive home, we'll be isolating again until it's safe to see people. So I hope you're all being safe out there. Just wanted to let you know that anything that you see from me from the Disney parks, I filmed that at least 3 weeks ago. Last thing I filmed inside the Disney parks was the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway week that it opened. And so everything you see from me is actually older than that. So no, I didn't go to the parks on really Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy the videos that I can make with the footage that I already have. Some imagination, huh?